Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Fate Grand Order. Let's continue with Section 10, shall we? Alright, I think that should be just about enough scraps. But I can already tell from here that the automata and ghosts are getting uncomfortably close. There are certainly a lot of them, aren't there? So what is it you're planning to do, Gray? Well, like Mr. Babbage said, that Rongominiad is a fake. Whoever's behind all this probably took the image of it from Cursor's memories and fashioned it into an impenetrable stronghold to hide out in. But since it's still based on an image of the real Rongominiad, I should be able to interfere with it at least a little. Imitative magecraft. One of the basic principles of all magecraft is that like affects like. Right. Okay, I'm going to use the magical energy from all the scraps we collected. We really gotta concentrate for this one. Nice. She did it! The Rongominiad's outer shell is cracked, and there's a crystal staircase leading up to the top. This was the best I could do on short notice, but we should still be able to use it to reach the interior. In that case, I'd better go all out right from the start. I don't see any point in holding back now that we've come this far after all. What about you, el-melloi II? I'm afraid this is as far as I go. His spirit origin still hasn't recovered, so I'd only slow the rest of you down. But I have every confidence that my adoptive sister and apprentice will be just as capable in my stead, if not more so. Alright, Master, get going. On it! I'm going to stay here and protect my people. Now is the time to make use of all the security devices I installed throughout my kingdom. You're a strange man, Babbage. You acknowledge that this impossible dream needs to be nipped in the bud, yet you're still determined to protect it to the very end. Of course, this dream may be impossible, but the people living within it are very real. Thus, as a heroic spirit sworn to keep humanity safe, it is my duty to protect them until the dream comes to an end. Well said. I may not help much in battle, but I'll offer my tactical expertise to assist you. I'll help too. Too many deep-voiced men in one scene. Are you sure? It's what my client wanted. Say, have we met before? I mean, technically they didn't, did they? They talked on the phone once, and that was it. Well, actually, no, if it's specifically this Kiritsugu, I don't remember if they interacted in the event. Anyways. No, I'm quite sure we haven't. And frankly, if we have, that is not important at the moment. Yes, that is true. Alright, Tactician, I'll be counting on your help out there. Monsters and dollies and ghosts, oh my! Oh boy, so many friends to dismember. Yay!
It's like an all-you-can-squish buffet!
I like that. This is a truly golden party. I could do this all night. I am surprised it is so quiet here. I would have thought there would be far more commotion, yet the partygoers are carrying on as if nothing is happening. That is because these fine patchwork people know how best to live their lives. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. There are only so many monsters making their way towards this patchwork. The two of us should be able to see to them quite readily. Indeed. Besides, the song I absolutely refuse to miss is just about to start. I see. The repairs to that marionette M told us about must be finished then. I am told it will last but a moment, though that should be sufficient for the remaining life of this singularity. And what a beautiful song on which to close the curtain!
This staircase is much taller than it looks. Good thing I'm a servant, or this would be rough.
I'm okay myself, but...
My, you look as though you're about to keel over, yet you somehow seem oddly accustomed to this. I take it heights don't bother you? Even when up this high, where one misstep would spell your doom.
You are not helping, Estrella. I'm used to this kind of thing, but that doesn't mean I like it. If my mic is making noises, sorry, I keep bumping it.
Sorry, Master, you'll just have to deal with it. Whoever's behind all this is after you and your ability to supply magical energy, right? So instead of trying and failing to hide, it's safer if you stick with us. Though, of course, there's still a very high risk of you getting caught in the crossfire and dying that way as well.
Estrella, you are not helping.
So, which will it be? Are you too scared to go on?
This isn't exactly my first rodeo.
What a lovely voice you have. You're clearly afraid, yet you haven't let your fears overwhelm you. That's just the sort of ordinary goodness I like. People like you make protecting humans worthwhile. On a different note, it seems the invasion on the ground has stopped. The Steam King and the Tactician have it. Maybe Carrie pitched in too. I'm sure there must be other people fighting on the ground as well.
Huh? A new paper?
Oh no.
Hey, this paper's different from the ones we've seen so far.
Shit, they must be getting desperate. They're trying to imprint a new false memory directly into the top of these stairs. Stay close to me and Gray. No one messes with my pupils' memories on my watch.
Huh. This is familiar. We can't bear to see this endless slaughter. We can't bear to hear this ceaseless screaming. Our clairvoyance reveals all the horrible truths of past and future. Yeah, this was from Solomon. I, as king, cannot turn a blind eye. We simply lack the ability to turn a deaf ear. How ugly. ugly, 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 ugly! We are forced to witness all the horrors of this world. The revolting and the hideous are burned into our memory. The only sensible thing to do is rectify this repulsive state of being. But how? Even if we were to eradicate their filth, humans would simply create more. The very premise is wrong. As long as life exists, we can fix nothing. It must be redone. That is the only option. Everything must be redone and perfected right from the beginning. What must be erased is not merely history, nor the ecosystem, nor continents, nor time. We must in from true nothingness. To recreate this planet from its beginning. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cursor! Gray, wake up! Oh fuck. The Temple of Time. I thought this was perhaps a place from your memories. I had the same strange dream you probably just did. That was like an image seared into space. You've been to a place like this before? You've had some very unusual experiences for a human, haven't you? I don't sense anything living inside the temple. So that's different from your memories? Maybe it's intentional, or maybe there's a limit to what our enemy can reproduce. Although, what if there's a memory here, even an incomplete one, that could stop us in our tracks because of how devastating it is for you? Oh no! Oh no. I'm freezing to death just standing here. And not in the normal sense. It's almost like there's no concept of temperature here. I'm so afraid. I don't think anything living could survive here, let alone humans. Go away. I don't want to see you. Whoa, that's not a very nice thing to say. We were all born here, and we all live and die here, too. Who are you? He must be from your memories. Hey there. I suppose this is where I say long time no see. Then again, there's not much point in exchanging greetings or catching up. You're not the real Lev. False, fleeting, all fine and dandy. There's nothing real in this world to begin with. I'm just an illusion. Even this singularity is a fake. It was all a fabrication, all a dream, all for nothing. Burn it, incinerate it, use 3,000 years for kindling, raise all of human history to the ground. A demon god pillar? What is that thing? It's neither a servant nor a phantasmal. It looks more like a filthy demon imitation than anything. A demon god pillar? As I recall, you said they were part of Gedia, the king of demon gods. At least the one behind all this was only able to copy a small portion of them, but it looks like they've still sunk enough resources into them to overwhelm us with numbers. Activate. Activate. The 9 pillars that govern Barbados, the control tower. Paimon. Pure. I don't know how to say some of these. Gusion. Citri. Beleth. Lirage, Peligos, Kime. We 9 pillars assist with integration. We 9 pillars maintain the terminals. In the name of the 72 demon gods, nothing shall stop this integration.
Whoa, 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 come the hell on! Shit, I knew it. Now there are 9 pillars popping up one after the other with Barbados in the middle.
One of the 72 demon gods. It says Makiri. I don't recall who exactly is supposed to be speaking now. It says Makiri, and that... whatever. One of the 72 demon gods, demon god Barbados. This is the form of our evil. Yeah, okay, so that was... Ew. That was Barbados.
So that's the connection. They were able to focus their resources by tying them to your memories of London. And since Barbados is the demon god that can come and go between the past and the future, he must have been the right demon god pillar to reassess and manage their resources. Just what kind of war have you been fighting anyway? Servants alone aren't nearly enough to take down an opponent like this. We'll see about that. I'll take them all out without breaking a sweat. But there's 9 of them and only 3 of us. Oh, I see you don't understand my authority very well then. These pillars should have known better than to pick a fight with us in space. Here is my judgment. My treasury is this night sky, your sins as numerous as the stars. The hour of judgment is upon thee. State thy name and accept thy sentence. Custos morum! Meteors are striking them directly from outer space. What incredible power. Estrella, stop! I know you're a divine spirit pseudo-servant, but if you keep using that much power without a servant spirit origin... Oh, never mind that! The goddess of justice is wielding her scales the way they were meant to be wielded! Besides, this is all just a poor copy of a bad dream. Don't you have some way of handling things like that yourself? Yeah, I guess I do. There's still some magical energy left in the paper scraps Gray didn't use up. If I use them myself... Go on, hurry! Hey, pupil, look at me! I'm going to touch your forehead. I need you to think hard so I can extract your memories for my own noble phantasm. What kind of memories? Isn't that obvious? The memories you have of fighting these demon god pillars.
Alright, so what do we have here? Fighting an assassin for section 10-2. I don't remember what this is. Is it Kiritsugu again? It might be. Alright. Right. It is Barbados. I forgot Barbados was an assassin. Sad that I missed the Barbados bullying, but oh well. Such is life. Sometimes random things happen that make you miss the chance to bully a demon god pillar. Doesn't look like I had too much trouble with him, though. Oh no, wait. No, this fight was just to stall out for a few turns, I think. Maybe. I think. I have no idea. I remember there was some fight in this where you just had to stall for a few turns. Just survive. I don't remember if that was this fight, or one that I've already done, or one that hasn't come up yet. Well, it looks like Melt might take him down regardless. And down she goes. Switch out Irie for Mark 2. So we can do some more damage, because I guess this was not the stall fight after all. Man, it's been like 8 months, and I still cannot believe myself for somehow missing one of her fucking ascension materials. Now she's stuck at level 70. I don't know when I'll get the chance to fully ascend her. And use Waver for some stalling. And I think I realized at some point that, like, thanks to the event buffs, Waver was also doing, like, a lot more damage than Mark II was. Get some buffs. Wait, why didn't I use Nash? I guess I was expecting to take him down in this turn, and I was right. See, that wasn't too hard.
They're so strong. We finally got one! Their copied thoughts might be all over the place, but they're just as strong as the originals.
It's pointless. Everything you do is pointless. Ha, 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 ha.
What? It wasn't healed or restored. It just manifested again? Does this mean the entire temple is? The way this is going.
I am immortal. We are inexhaustible. This entire space is us.
I take it that everything you're saying is a recreation of the past as well?
Yeah. Who are you, if you think you can stop us now?
You know, I thought I sensed some other intent at work ever since we noticed that they've scattered those scraps of paper. I'm guessing those scraps were a byproduct of reproducing these demon god pillars. Whoever arranged all this probably prepared them in case things got dicey like this, but they clearly didn't think it through. You've been getting sloppy since you started this repeat performance. This ability might be a powerful trump card, but it's not exactly cut out for combat.
What are you talking about?
As it turns out, I've got an overwhelming advantage when it comes to trump cards like that. Right, Sima-Yi? It is. All the conditions for my noble phantasm are now in place. It should indeed work well, even under these somewhat unexpected circumstances. After all, that is exactly what my noble phantasm was originally intended for. Sima-Yi! Contests need neither stratagem nor trump card. All that is required is flawless preparation and victory. Unspoken formation!
Losing connection to temple, rebirth, and reversion down 70%.
The demon god pillars are going all staticky. These foes have been causing us a great deal of trouble. So I decided to turn the tables and use their memory rewriting methods against them.
How did you do that?
Memories can become energy, and vast amounts of energy can be used to falsify memories, remember? Since both this space and the demon god pillars are memories come to life, the same holds true for them. On top of that, my noble phantasm's strength lies in destroying advantages and exposing weaknesses. As long as the conditions are in place, it can even create weaknesses where none previously existed. So, just like when your own memories were falsified, I used those scraps in my noble phantasm to introduce a new false memory into this space. Specifically, I created a memory where these things have a glaringly fatal weakness.
What weakness?
Oh, come on. Of course they do, you big dummy. Isn't it obvious? It's you.
Huh?
You are the demon god pillar's weakness. There has never been anyone else in human history who has slain as many pillars as you. You're easily the world record holder. With all that to your name, your prowess at slaying them is on par with the heroic spirit's special attack. Remember that there are some heroic spirits out there who can be slain by a bit of cheese to the head, simply because that is part of their legend. Imagine what sort of power recreating an event that genuinely happened must have. That's why I snuck data of you into these demon god pillar reproductions. Now, just facing you is enough to make them feel like they're having a nightmare. Tragic, isn't it? You just hate to see it.
You're like an evil of humanity, but for good.
Yes, go on. Don't be shy with the praise. There might still be a lot of them to deal with, but I'm pretty sure me, Estrella, and Gray can mow them all down now. And if this temple and the demon god pillars are one and the same, Defeating enough of the latter should make this whole space go away on its own. Yes, I think this should work. I trust that's alright with you, Cursor? You bet it is! How unfortunate that I missed the raids. Anyways, I think that's about enough for this video. So, I will see you all next time.
Oh, right. And this was the one that was supposed to be reflective of the raid, wasn't it? Whoops. Oh well, this should also not take too long. I mean, he's got the same amount of HP he did last time. So let's just kick his butt and be done with it. Shall we? So I say, but this fight is like 6 minutes long. Wow. That did knock off a pretty significant chunk, though. Brave chain. Always a good thing. Oh yeah. See, he's already below half. This is nothing. Arts chain? Nope. Just going for damage. You see how easy this shit is? Down goes Irie. And down goes Melt. That's okay though. I'm sure the rest of this will continue to be a piece of cake. So what do I do next? I think I left these pauses to explain what I was thinking. But the problem is I recorded them 3 weeks ago. I don't remember what I was thinking. So defense buffs, defense debuffs. Get some damage in. Not bad, not bad. What next? More damage. Getting there, slowly but surely.
Oh, Waver Arts Brave Chain. Nice. And just in time, too, to get his NP up. Wow, 37k left. Watch him go down this turn. Actually, I'm not sure. Looking at how much time is left in the video. We'll see. Haha, I was right. Eat shit, Barbados. Alright then, so that's that. What is a demon god pillar to a non-believer?
I bet it felt that one. Destruction of terminal elements confirmed. Disconnected from the throne. Extermination of servants is... And down he goes. We did it. The magical energy in our vicinity is fading rapidly. I guess Unspoken Formation managed to hold out. The temple is collapsing. We're back, baby! We made it out of the Temple of Time. That sure took a lot out of us. Cost us a lot of time, too. Hey, you okay, Estrella? Come now, it's going to take more than that to tire me out. I'll admit the enemy had a much larger army than I was expecting, but I'll thank you to remember that I'm still a goddess, with all that entails. I see. My mistake then. You really do remind me a lot of Luvia. Well, of course. I wouldn't have become a pseudo-servant through her if we didn't have a lot in common. I did choose her myself, you know. Of course she's going to be just as proud as I am. Yes, I see. The fake Rongominiad is just up ahead now, and it looks like everyone on the ground is still holding out. I knew those servants could handle themselves. I bet my brother's making the most of his natural shrewdness to hang in there, too. Come on, let's hurry.